Hello and welcome to the third part of my video series, how to set up your own Google Search Console API. At the end of this video, we will be able to call the Google API and store the Search Console data in our own WordPress database. But before we can do this, we have to set up the plugin. Please go to the settings of WP Search Analytics and select the countries in which you are interested in. When Google finds ranking data for this country, we will store it in the database. For example, I'm interested in data from Germany, Austria, Switzerland, the United States, and the United Kingdom. Click on Save Changes. For example, when your focus lies on the United States and the United Kingdom, you can deselect Austria, Germany, and Switzerland. Click on Save Changes. Now you can easily show and hide Germany, Austria, and Switzerland in your dashboard. Now let's go to Google Setup. Now we have to set up the property URL. This is a URL or the domain of your website. Pay attention if your domain is written with www. Or without it. You can check it in the Webmaster Tools. Just open the Webmaster Tools here with clicking on the link. Log in, and there you can see how your property URL looks like. In my case, the property URL is without www. So I copy this URL and paste it here in the property URL field. The authentication is manual, and I will store my Search Console data in my WordPress database forever. Click on Save Changes. Now go to the next tab, Google Authentication. There we have to paste the client ID and the client secret. Switch the browser tab and go back to the developer console of Google. There we can copy the client ID with clicking on the icon and paste it here in our field client ID. And the same we can do with the client secret. We click on the icon and we can paste it here in the secret field. Click on Save Changes. If you couldn't access the pop-up where your client ID and client secret was shown, you can find your credentials here with clicking on WP Search Analytics. And there you can find the client ID and the client secret. Now we set up the plugin, and now we can do our first API call. Go to your dashboard and hit the update button. Now Google asks if WP Search Analytics should have access to your Search Console ranking data. For sure, WP Search Analytics should have access. Click on Allow, and now Google gives you a code and redirects you back to your dashboard. Because my property URL is very new, I just got 25 days with ranking data. I'm sure you are using the Webmaster Tools or the Search Console for a very long time, so you will be able to download maximum 90 days with ranking data and store it in your own WordPress database. Okay, so let's hit the update button, and then the data will be stored in the database. As you can see, there is more or less no data for the United States or the United Kingdom. It looks a bit better when I click on the switcher, and so that Germany, Austria, and Switzerland will be added. But I'm sure your domain or property is much more older than mine is, so you will have a lot of data to analyze. There's one thing I want to mention. Please use a predefined keyword set to analyze your ranking data, because every keyword which Google will find will be stored in your database and will be in the evaluation in your dashboard. So try to upload a keyword set in your keyword management, and then you will get much more precise information about your ranking. If you want, please also check out my next video about the automatic authentication method. Then you will receive automatic updates on your dashboard when a new Search Console data is available, and you will not need to click on the update button to look for new ranking data. I hope I could help you to set up your own Google Search Console API. I wish you all the best. Bye.